Alright guys, let's get started. So the first thing I do is just buff all of my nails so that we can work with like a rough surface. Alright, and then as you can see, I just go ahead and like to lay out all of my nails and then I get started. So I like to use the brush on glue, and I'll leave all of the links down below and the names of the glue and nails and everything I'm using. I'll leave it down below as usual. So here I'm just putting on the tips, and these tips have like a slight curve to them, which are awesome. You see that little curve? And then I just take my scissors and cut it. I just cut the ends just a little bit since I want them stiletto. So just cut the little tips off of the sides, and then I just file the rest because I don't want to cut too much. So as you can see here, I'm just taking my hand file and I'm just filing that. I believe it's like 180 grit. I'll leave it down below, sorry. And now I'm just buffing the top. Sorry, I'm out of focus. And then I'm just putting some dehydrator on just my actual nail, not on the tip, followed by some primer again on my nail. And then I'm using the Mia Secret acrylic and some nail liquid. I got that from Sally's, but the Mia Secret acrylic, I got that from Amazon. I'll leave that link down below. It's in like I think it's Cover Rose. I'll leave it below. Sorry, I can't remember anything. And it's like a real cute pinkish nude color. So I just form a ball, let it dry just a tad. So I wait maybe like 15-20 seconds, and then I place it on my finger. I put it on the actual nail part of my finger first, and then just drag it up, and you know, just keep playing with it until you sculpt it correctly. And then every so often I'll wipe my brush off, then dip it in the nail liquid, you know, so I can get the acrylic moving again. So here I'm just, you know, perfecting it, wiping the sides, dragging the acrylic down. And you want to use a really light hand to form your acrylic. And I've been doing my nails for about 2 months now. So the more you practice, the better you would get. I do have another video on the first time I did acrylic nails. I'll leave that link down below for you guys who this is like your first time. So yeah, just keep on going back and forth. Just take your time. As you can see, I'm wiping around the edge because you don't want that acrylic to be on your actual skin because that will cause lifting. So just make sure you get all around it and go back and forth between that acrylic. See here, I'm forming a nice ball. I'll wait like 15 to 20 seconds because if you put it right on there, it's going to be like too loose. So we wait till like forms a little bit, and then you could put it on your nail and wipe your brush off, and then you go back to like sculpting it. And when I get to the tip, I like to wipe my brush off and then drag the acrylic back towards my hand so that I make sure everything's nice and even. So here again, I'm showing you how you start off again. Just form a ball, put it right on there. Using a light hand, you basically keep on sculpting your acrylic to form your nail. So, and you can polish this acrylic. Most of the time I just leave mine the color it is because it's a really cute like nudish pink color. Just put on a top coat and I get a lot of compliments about it. I really love it. So here again, I'm getting another ball so that I can make sure it's nice and even. And there you see me pulling it back again. I do wipe off my brush before I go back into the nail liquid. And then I'm back forming and sculpting the nail. So just take your time, you guys. You can do it. Alright, once everything is done and dry, I go back with my file and I file everything, buff everything, get my stiletto back popping and pointing. Alright, so see here, I'm all done filing everything. And then I'm going to go ahead and put on a top coat. I'll leave that link down below. I'm not sure what name it is. Something wet. So I'm just putting on that top coat here. But I am skipping my ring finger, the nails that I'm going to put the rhinestones on. I just skipped that nail because it's going to be covered with rhinestones, so it's no need to even polish that one. And these are the Swarovski crystals that I'm using. I got these from Hobby Lobby and they was half off. And these are like a cheaper alternative. These are from Walmart. They were 98 cents. You can get them out the craft section. However, those Swarovski crystals that I got from Walmart, they're cheap. They're like $5 and you can use them 40% off coupon. But yeah, so to put mine on, I like to use clear acrylic. So I just lay them all out. I try to flip most of them over, and I'm using a hairpin to apply. You can use anything that's pointy. So see here, you see me dipping in the nail liquid, and then I get some clear acrylic and just do a little bit at a time. So you see I'm just putting it down at the bottom, and then I'll take my hairpin, dip it in some clear nail polish, and then I put my rhinestones on like that. I like to use acrylic, clear acrylic, because it just holds my rhinestones into place as long as I have my nails. None ever really comes off, so that's why I like to use the clear acrylic versus like polish or glue, anything like that. But it's a struggle getting them off. So you're going to struggle getting them off when it is time for you to take them off. I waited like 3 weeks and I still struggled getting mine off. But that just goes to show that they last and hold. Don't nobody want no missing rhinestones, you know. We want to stay cute with our stiletto nails. So here you're just going to keep on doing small sections and building it up until you cover the whole nail, or however you would like your rhinestones on. And again, I'll dip it in some clear polish, and then it'll hold on the crystal. Alright, so I'm doing the same thing to the other nail, just getting my clear acrylic. However, this nail I just want one line of bling, you know, not to be doing too much. So just push it into place, because you do have a little lead time that you can push it around, and then this is the finished look. Voila. Isn't that beautiful? It's just so gorgeous. Not too much. That's really pretty. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Bye.